not quite sure, Tito, where the umbrella is, hun. I don't know. I could be your umbrella if you want. You're welcome. Oh, what's this? I have coffee on my face. What? You disapprove? It's good for your skin. I don't give a fuck. Well, anyway, thanks. I gotta clean. That's what I'm doing. Clean and lean. If anybody has a problem with me putting coffee on my face, you can see where you gotta go, because I'm gonna stop being lean for any old body. Alright? I've been doing this for years. For years. So, this is how it's gonna go. You see this big motherfucking mess? I have to clean this every single day, because it's my job, and it's what I do. Okay? That's what people do when they have a place to live. They clean it and keep it clean. I do it every single day. Every single day I clean this motherfucker, and every single day it gets dirty. And I gotta keep up, because my job is I got a little kid. I got my son. I gotta keep this place clean for him. But God almighty, does it take all my time up? And I swear to God, I'm telling you people right now, I don't want to hear nothing about coffee on my face, because right now I'm going to lay it out. This is not blackface. I'm not racist. Okay? God made everybody. I have black people in my family. My brother's kids are half, they're mixed. All my kids are biracial, so shut the fuck up. Okay? When people have masks on their face, no one says anything. Oh, they're doing, come on. Get a grip on reality. Okay? I lived in the hood. I lived with all kinds of minorities, even though I was the minority. Oh, yes. I was the minority. And I don't want to hear otherwise, because the truth is this, is that what a minority is the lesser. Okay? The less amount, the type of person that resides in an area is considered minority. Minority isn't just, it could be anybody, A white person could be a minority if they, if the ratio is against them. The ratio is against me. There was only I could count on my hand how many white people there were. There was Sue. There was me. What's her name? Shelly, but she came way after. I was in Hunts Point way after her, and Sue was there I was there way before her. And Sue was there way before me. Sue was there since the 90s. Sue's dead. Okay? And that was it. That's the ones that I knew. And the other one that panhandled, what the hell's her name? The one that, the other girl. I forget her name. Anyway. She didn't live in Hunts Point. I lived in Hunts Point. I lived in the buildings. I lived in the abandoned crack houses. I hung out with everybody. I was the outcast, and everybody loved me. Want to know why? Because I knew my place. I kept my mouth shut. I respected people, and I helped people when they needed it. Because listen, truth be told, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. When you are an outsider, I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up on Long Island, predominantly. Kind of in Queens, Valley Stream, whatever. The thing is that when you're an outcast, when you're an outsider coming into a hood, a neighborhood, you have to abide by their rules. If you don't, you're going to be found in a body bag. I don't care who you are. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how much money you have. Sometimes the money will buy you in, though. Sometimes the money talks, bullshit works. I had to make my own money, just like all the other hoes out there. I made my own money. But what I'm trying to say is this. Is first and foremost, God in heaven protected me. First and foremost. Secondly, God has given me a good heart. And I help people. And I loved helping people. And I would never, ever stop helping people. And I've been putting stuff on my face for a long time. That's how my skin stays so beautiful. Because coffee is an antioxidant. Coffee, it does the caffeine. I put tea on my face too. I tea bag my face too. Yeah, I tea bag my face. What's up? Try it. Try it, you prissy bitches out there who's watching this. There's lots of moolah. Why don't you stop being so bullshit with your Botox? And why don't you just slap some damn coffee on your face? Listen, I was homeless for more than 13 years. I've been homeless since 2001. Since I lost my kids, I was homeless. And then I met Tito, and I still homeless, because it wasn't my home, it was his home, because he threw me out anytime he wanted. Right now, from 2020, April 2020 was the first time I've had my name on a place since the 90s. Okay? So let's not get it twisted. And like when I say I lived on the street. The streets. No, I don't say like, oh, I just lived on the street. I lived on the street. The pavement. Outside. Under bridges. On top of buildings. In street corners. I lived underneath a truck. Underneath a big rig. Yes. With styrofoam. With a little heater in the gas station. Off East Bay. Okay? I lived in the motherfucker. Okay? You guys have no idea the things that I survived. So don't fucking underestimate me. Just because I look young, just because I got a good heart, just because I'm smart. Listen, I'm smart because God has made me smart. And I'm not ashamed of who I am. And I'm not ashamed of the things that I do. Because I'm trying the best I can. I've been sober off cocaine. It's going to be 5 years this July. Okay? I've been sober off crack and heroin since January of 2012. Yes, I haven't touched a crack pipe in over 10 years, boo-boos. I haven't put a needle in my arm with heroin in almost over 10 years. I congratulate myself. I've been diagnosed with mental illness, okay? In 1998, of major depression. Nobody wants to take my mental illness serious. Nobody wants to take my diagnosis serious. That's fine. It's all good. You don't have to. You don't got to take my diagnosis or my mental illness seriously. It's all good. Because you know what? I take it seriously. I know how to heal myself. I'm not having an easy time. I'm having a very hard time here in my home. You know? But I make do of what I have. You don't like it? You don't have to. You don't like I got cough in my face? Then go fuck yourself. How about that? You don't have to like it. Because it's good for my skin. Ain't no other reason. The last time I put that on my channel, people were like, oh, what are you doing? You doing black? I said, are you fucking crazy? I live in Harlem. I'm going to do blackface? Wake up. It's a fucking facial. It's a mask. A natural mask. That's it. First of all, I would never insult nobody's race. I'm no better than nobody. I would never do that. It's not right. It's not who I am. But I'm tired of it's like this how I walk around in my house a lot of times. Why I gotta hide that? Because people want to make it something that it's not. I'm not gonna hide who I am. You don't like it, oh well. You want to think it's something else? Then think it's something else. I'm telling you, it's a facial. It's a facial. There's no other reason. End of story. Now, people don't want to celebrate my sobriety. That's fine. People don't want to see the person I am in my heart. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Because you know who sees it? God sees it. I'm trying the best I can. I've been mucking it out since day one. I was supposed to be aborted. I wasn't supposed to be here. Mommy's here, bub. I gotta go. My son needs me. Y'all have a great day. You don't want to talk back to me. You don't want to see the magical person God has made me. That's fine. It's all good. You don't gotta see it. You don't gotta see it. God sees it. Ciao.